Firstly, I'd like to thank the members of committee for the opportunity to digitally testify. I have been proud to call Maryland my home for 10 years, and am truly horrified with the fumbling and downright negligent missteps the Maryland Department of Labor has taken in reaction to this crisis. As the weeks of waiting to be processed have elapsed, my patience and understanding for the technical hurdles and logistics that are required to tackle a problem such as this have worn completely thin. I am sadly at a point where I am starting to believe the rumors that the Department of Labor is just waiting it out to evade payments. I applied for unemployment insurance successfully over the phone on April 2nd, which seems to have been before the rush since now you can't even get through to anyone on the phone after thousands of phone calls. I had my 6th week of web certs due this past Sunday. I have filed correctly each week despite the manipulative changes in language and cyclical questions that the Department of Labor introduced on their new Beacon site. I'm referring, of course, to the questions that have since been edited due to many complaints. I encourage the committee to examine the original 10 questions they required when Beacon was first launched for a clear example of apparent tricks the Department of Labor is using to trap constituents, particularly where they asked in 2 different ways if you were able and available for work, but required opposite answers in order to stay eligible in their system. After 6 weeks of successful filing, I haven't heard anything from the Department of Labor as to my application status. If I am approved, where's my Bank of America card? My credit card bills are through the roof right now, and my only safety net is being fumbled by incapable administrators. The Beacon website is a complete failure and embarrassment. Even the simplest functions, like having messages in your inbox changed to red after reading them, something my web developer friends assure me is extremely basic, hasn't been fixed for weeks. It doesn't work right now. How is this site going to function to provide 300,000 Marylanders their unemployment payments?